All right, we're live. Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I hope everyone's doing amazing because I know I am. My name is Chad. I'm a motion designer and I'm learning to draw every day just to prove to people that it is not that hard. All right. I look a bit rough, but that's okay. What matters is that honestly, I'm still here. Catalog, chicken jockey. Okay. Now I think I'm starting to get a sense that frogs are one of my favorite animals. So I'm gonna go with that. And I'm gonna learn how to draw them really well. Frog. Study, drawing. I want to learn how frogs are built. And then I'm going to have fun drawing frogs. I know that's what's up. Like that's what you need to do, right? Learn what you love to draw. Whatever you want to draw, learn that. Okay. So I think here, this explains it very well. And obviously we can stray away from this and stylize it the way we want. But, hold on. There we go, that's gone. That's a chapter we closed. Now, okay. All right, so with this reference here, I think what's kind of like, how do I say this? Kind of difficult to wrap your head around is the way the legs are built. You know what I mean? The front legs and the you know the ones that are in the front as well, in the back. So with these. So this shape, like you can argue that this can be very, very simplified into an oval shape. All right. You know, just an oval shape, and then if we want to like give it a more rectangular feel, then sure we can do that. So we'll have this rectangle, and then it goes up here a little bit like this. So there's this hump. Right, and this is its butt. Like this, you have a little bit of a belly going on here. Right, and this shoots like an arrow. A bit of an overlap there. There it is. And this shoots like this. So you have this here, these two there, and then it goes up, down, out here, and then this one goes here, this one goes here, and you have this. So this is basically the shape. Obviously we have the eyes too, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to rotate it, see if I imagine it correctly. Hi chat, sorry I'm late. Help. Never mind, this starts 3 minutes ago. Yeah. Just got out of a book club meeting. Dude, that's nice. I like that. I had the opportunity to get to some book clubs, but I decided to get into the debate club because that was more interesting to me. Were you drinking tea out of like fancy cups? Not cups. What do you call them? And were you sipping it while you were discussing books? Okay, now the legs. The legs are very tricky. Like this is a shape that I can get my head around. Like it's whatever. The legs, however, I mean a ton of clubs though. Oh, okay. Are you in a karate club? Is there a club for it? So these, should I just like? Yeah, I think I should treat them as just like one shape, because the blue line here does so. So one shape here, one oval shape. This is straight ahead. So, but then this one goes that way. Oh, okay. I think we got it. And then from here, we make the shape of this first part, right? And then the shape of the second part, right? And there's lots of overlaps going on here. This goes back to the butt. And then we have the weird long thingies. There we go. Same thing around here, but now this one, the overlap comes there, this there, but all we see is this, basically. Okay. Judo club is a thing, but I didn't join. What other clubs did you join then? This one has a bit of an overlap. Oh. We try to make it cute. Big eyeball equals cute. Okay, now this. This is like a human leg, a human arm. Well, not really, but also like I can stylize the hell out of it, so I don't really have to. Okay, we did that. Ours is a little bit chubby. I mean, esports, nice. Book club, photography club, that's cool. Art club and Christian sports. Assuming that the esports are not Christian. Game club and disc golf. I don't know what disc golf is, but you're joining those are a lot of clubs. How do you keep up with all of those clubs? It's great that you're doing that. Let's take this out. Alright, so we got this little frog, okay? Now, let me try to position him somewhere. So we've got that, meaning that we have this. Now, with this, I know he's going to be thick towards this area, and then he shoots like an arrow, and then this thick around this area, and then so more like a diamond shape almost. Right? Okay. And then, oh, this is difficult. Oh, different days? So you have literally, okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Bro, even on the weekends? Okay. So I'm going to assume like we don't see this part, but this is like where the belly is. supposed to be, and then we'll have this leg over here. Right, it doesn't go past this one right here. So this ends here, and this leg very symmetrical. Right, we can even go lower, I think. Yeah, we can. And we go lower here. Okay. So that's that, and then with this, I don't know. This is like from the bottom. It feels like. So what do we see from the eyes? I'm not sure. But the way we see the legs is also very difficult. I think most of what we're going to see is like this bottom area. So it's going to be the stupid big thingies, you know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, that works. That feels right. Somewhere every other week. Oh, okay. Book club has a field trip in a couple weeks, and that's on Saturday, but that's different. Nice. Field trips. Honestly, I used to love field trips when I was a kid. Sometimes, you know, one time I got lost. You know, I didn't really get lost. It's just like I got separated from the group. I wandered around, and I was like, you know what? Let's freaking explore. Loki almost got left out though. That would have been bad. Okay, that's that. We went to medieval times for graduation last year. Oh, that does sound very fun. From here, here, this is right below the eye. So, when do you go back to school, by the way? Or are you already back to school? Because here we're not yet. You're going to the club, so I assume you are back. Okay, these fingers look like flowers. What is happening? That's okay. This is a very weird position that I chose. Maybe what I was going for, honestly, is a pose from here. Wait. From here. A couple of weeks? Damn. Kids here still don't go to school yet. I guess that's a dub here, right? And it turned out, it just turned into like a bottom view. I didn't want to do that. So let's try to do again now this time actually I'm going to do it. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this here and I'm going to try to get the proportions right. Okay. The proportions aren't going to be right because this is from above. We're looking at it. I will never get that live stream experience. What do you mean? About what? Okay, so this goes like this, and like this, like this, and like this. So, like I said, diamond shape. Diamond shape. So frogs are basically diamond shaped. Some of them are chunky, some of them are not. Okay. Maybe we can get the chunkiness out a little bit more because we see that there. Right, and that's what's going to, I don't know, honestly. Okay. Oh, I don't know how that works. I would give it to you if I'm able to. Man, the streams have been crashing out these past few lives. It's nice to have one working right now. Dude, I just jinxed us. You're welcome. What? I can't hear. Okay, I'm trying. It's cutting out. Yeah, it really sucks. I'll try to. Usually, what I do is like I stream from the data of my phone. But now I'm streaming from the other phone, and the other phone really sucks. Yeah, I have to bear the consequences. And to be completely honest, I have not been putting a lot of energy into the streams lately. I might have, you know, streamed for an hour before or something, but I don't know. I'm not feeling my head is somewhere else. You know what I mean? I'm not in the headspace. Okay, this is it. This is it. This is the position that I'm looking for. Which I don't want. I want to be present. I want to have fun with this. And I do realize that there, you know, there are some days where I'm just like not going to, and I've had those before. And I'm not asking of myself to be completely present all the time because I'm doing this every day and I'm not in the good mood every day, right? And that's just life, you know. But at least I am there. Like I open the stream and I do something. Come on. Hello? What's happening? Phone data, so you're having to pay to make these streams? Oh yeah, 100%. And it's gosh darn worth it. Art block is real, for sure. You know, yesterday I fell asleep in the shower. Oh no, I have low blood iron, so I kind of like passed out in the shower. Oh, that's okay. That's real. That that turned real really quick. I was laying down, so I was all right. That's good. It's been getting exhausting lately. I'm already dozing. My mom woke me up. This exact problem happened to a coworker of mine, and the problem was she was standing up, right? And she dozed out, and she fell, and her eyebrow fell on the sink, and she hit her head, fell on the sink. She had like a bruise here, and she had to go to the doctor and get some stitches right in here. And that's what I was like, whoa. Imagine you're sitting there and nobody hears you, right? That's really scary. But I'm glad you're doing all right. I'm glad you're fine. Oh no, my vision used to go black when I stood up. Yeah, but I'm good now because I took some stuff for extra iron. I might need more though. I'm glad your coworker's doing all right. Yeah, she's doing fine. She started applying like this cream, and it helped her a lot. But yeah, iron deficiency really is serious. No, she did. Oh man, she fainted. But at least that's good that you never did. Honestly, I do get it sometimes, but it's not like it's not serious. Like I do stand up usually, and you know, I would feel that like whoa, that dizziness. But it goes away like after a while, after a few seconds. I think my sister has pills. They look red, I think. These are good. She's been trying them. Okay, this is like this. Alright, now I think this is working, even though like the eyes feel a little bit. How is it? Okay. Let me look up a frog from the front. Huh. Furogu. Furogu-san. The level of his front legs are here. So you can't tell me this is like his paw, whatever you want to call it, and this is the other paw, right? This is a very, you know, specific position because he looks like there's like this ground here. Hold on, let's draw. Come on, oh, okay. Let's try to draw. No, hold on. Let's try to draw a cube around it so we understand it. Right. This is our cube, and then this is our ground. Right. He's standing there, and then it feels like there's another plane here that's like here. Like this basically. That's just like he's sitting on there. So that's it feels a bit weird. I can't guarantee I'll never paint though. Yeah, you should probably take whatever. I think they're usually pills. You know, I think I messed up a relationship I had with someone. I assumed something, and I don't know if I made them uncomfortable. Not romantic or anything, but I don't know. I'm kind of worried I messed up. Let me read that again. I assumed something, and I don't know if I made them uncomfortable. Okay. You're a bit of a warrior, aren't you? Not a warrior like in war. Like you worry. It's interesting. You back when you were trying to give me criticism and feedback on the colors when I was drawing the dragon, and you were like you were worried whether if you were trying to offend me or did offend me or not. You didn't, by the way. But it's interesting how maybe I don't even know if that's a word, by the way. I invented the word warrior. Maybe it's the same. Maybe I didn't really think about it, and neither are the person you're talking about. But even let's say that you visibly messed up and you said something wrong or whatever happened, right? You're really not responsible for people's responses, right? The best you can do, even if you really did mess up, right, is learn from your mistake and move on, right? That is the best thing you can do. It's not a word, okay. Whatever it is, right? You don't really have to give me a lot of what do you call it? Information if you're not comfortable on it, obviously, right? But whatever it is, the best you can do is learn from it, and try not to make it like weird. Like if you make it okay, look at these eyes now. It's only weird if you make it weird. And this I'm telling to myself, right? Because I do struggle with this a lot as well, right? So I'm trying to follow my advice, my own advice. Okay, I think this works. I don't really know about the eyes. Gosh darn it. Right, maybe something like this. And maybe they're looking forward. Well, yeah, but I don't know, I just care about them in the same way I care about you and Emily and Joe, wherever he is. Like, God bless him. You should give that current frog, wait, what? A 3 mouth? Is that what you mean? Okay, let's go back to that first. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you mean. Right. Is it over on Discord or in the streams here? Oh, was it in yesterday's stream? I assumed we were friends, and I don't know, he seemed put off when I called him and you guys are friends. I see. Was it? I'm assume this is in yesterday's stream. I don't know if I messed up. Was it in yesterday's stream? There we go. I think this is gonna work. Oh, okay. Yeah, this feels better, at least. Yes, it was yesterday's stream. I really care about you. Okay. I'm gonna say this. First of all, I really appreciate your honesty with this, and I really appreciate you talking about it and being able to talk about it, because other people just like would keep it in and they wouldn't talk about it, and they would build like this, whatever it is, that negative feelings, right? So I really appreciate you for being open, and you should appreciate yourself as well for being open. It's just, I don't know, I made him uncomfortable or what. Okay. The next thing is, you don't know how much we really care about you too. Okay? Whatever it is, I know this is like a very parasocial, is that the word, relationship, where I'm literally behind the screen, you are behind the screen, we've never seen each other, but we've been through a lot, literally for months, if not a year, right, or more. So we are friends, right? We are friends, and that's really never going to change. You can't take that, because we've spent time together, you know, a really long time. That's the second point. The third point is this: Marcus is, you know, God bless his soul, is a very is a very unpredictable fella, right? He's very energetic, and he's very like out there, and he says whatever, right? Another thing, like, just like me, I don't think English is not his first language. So what you can say is, like, maybe he can say something and it would feel like, or it would feel like he's sounding different. I don't know if I'm making sense, right? So whatever you talked about yesterday, maybe the way he wrote it, he didn't really mean to you know, appear as uncomfortable or whatever, but like, it felt different because, you know, English is not really his first language. The other thing is, I know Marcus now, and I don't know, he's not the type of people who would just like deny a friendship. Okay, you guys are friends, I know you are, you know. If he didn't want to be friends, he would have said, like, back when I was drawing the illustration with you guys, right? He would have opposed to it or something, I don't know. Okay, so, and actually, you know what's interesting? Sometimes he would be asking about you, back when, you know, sometimes you wouldn't come, and he'd be in the chat and he would ask about you, and he'd be like, it'd be really fun if Mockingbay joins. So I don't know about that, but you guys seem friends to me. All right. Well, I don't know. He said that he didn't really consider me as a friend because we've never seen each other's faces or known each other for a couple of years at least. He just kind of said connections made us better. Okay, if that's the way he wants to think about it, then that's completely fine. That doesn't mean he thinks that way because you did something that upset him, right? And he may not even know it. Like connections from Roblox? Yeah, but that's, I mean, come on, right? He doesn't, I don't think he really realizes that how, you know, a tough or valuable of a friendship this is. Maybe he just considers it a connection because of the reasons he said, right? You haven't seen each other and whatnot, but maybe he doesn't really know yet that friends can be made not just from seeing each other, you know. So yeah, and you know what? Would you be open to speak on Discord? Are you something that you are maybe willing to do or able to do? Obviously, check in with your parents first if that's something that you need to check in with your parents to do. Wait, you don't have Discord. What am I talking about? Oh God. I guess I just don't want to lose his connection. Trust me, and neither does he. Trust me when I say that. Well, you know, I don't have Discord. Yeah, I just realized I'm being stupid. No, I don't think, look, I don't think he knows what he's talking about. To be honest, like, this is my opinion, I don't know what he's talking about. You know, it's funny, there's a saying, I don't know how to say it in English. I mean, I don't know if he'd be too comfortable with that. Dude, he has been asking me to join a voice chat in Discord. At least not yet. No. Listen, he's been asking me to join on voice chat in Discord. Maybe whenever I turn 18, if this channel is around by then. Hopefully it is. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. But yeah, that's completely fine. But he has been asking me about joining the chat on Discord, and I've been putting it off just because I didn't want to have him and me on the in voice chat. I feel like it's a little bit weird, me being a grown up and him being a child and just join. I thought it was a little bit weird. So yeah, please don't die. I'm not planning on it, but who knows? But what I was willing to do, if like there's enough people to join, like multiple people, let's say like 5 people, we can just like join on a call and you can go crazy. I can just like even pull away and you guys can go insane. Like I would really love if you like make connections. But that's kind of why it's weird for me too. Wait, which part? I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, like I told you, I don't know if he knows what he's talking about. I was going to say there's a saying, I don't know how it is in English, but you only feel the value of something when you lose it, right? And I think you being an adult, yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, 100%. I mean, come on. But you only lose, you only realize the value of what you have only when you lose it. And I really hope that, you know, we don't lose you, or Marcus doesn't lose you, or you don't lose Marcus or me. But he would know if that happens, God forbid, he would know how much of a real connection this was, or how much a real friendship this was. Yeah, so don't worry too much about it. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. He's been he's been a little bit stupid. Like, don't get me wrong, you're cool as heck. I love this channel, but it's kind of a bit weird. Oh yeah, trust me, I'm with you like 100%. I'm not getting offended here, but like I myself, I wouldn't be comfortable joining a chat with a person younger, not younger than me, but like I don't know. Are you a teenager? I just hope he doesn't find out this conversation happens. Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Even if he did, like, why are you so worried about it? Like, I do understand why, but it's just like, you don't have to be worried about it. It is what it is, you know? I don't want him to know I'm worried about any of this. Let alone a girl? What do you mean? A teenage girl. Yeah, exactly. Okay, which other position should I draw this frog in? Maybe from above? Yeah, that'd be cool. My arrow shape goes here. Here, just like here. Okay, now we have this the eyes. It's a bit extruding from this side, right? We have these shapes. Which aids those shall not know. A teenage girl, yeah. Anyways, I just mean like I don't like people. I care about knowing when I'm upset if it has anything to do about them. I get it. It's like I feel burdened or I'm scared I'll make my fears worse. Yeah, I totally understand what you're saying, and that has some truth to it. You know, whatever you feel that you're going to attract. But at the same time, it's like I told you, like Marcus probably doesn't know what he's talking about. And yeah, look, we're stupid sometimes, you know. We as like men, we can be very stupid, and it's not worth worrying about our stupidity. Trust me. This is a leg right here, this is a leg right here, and then we see part of the thingies, and then we see part of the thingies here, and then part there. Like I'm right to be worried, and if I tell them, that will make it worse. I don't have any real close friends IRL. That's fine. That's fine. It's not like you need them, to be honest. Yeah, you don't really have to tell them about anything, because who knows? Like don't try to assume things. Assumptions can be very dangerous, right? Don't try to assume what he's feeling, because you can be wrong, and if you are wrong, then that is going to make things worse. So just let things be, you know. You don't have to assume anything. Just be like, next time he's here, like literally be just like, be normal, right? Like act the way you've always been acting. Be the amazing you that you are, right? And you'll see. You'll see. You will see. You will see that we have the stupid syndrome. Yeah, sometimes we do get stupid. You know how that meme where, you know, men don't get clues when a girl is trying to tell them that they like them? Yeah, we're like that. There's literally hundreds of instances like that. We are stupid. That's the way we're built. Okay, this is frog. This is our frog. Obviously, there's no eyes, no anything there, so let's keep it that way. This is all we see. Okay, what else? Anyways, I don't really want to talk about this right now. I just had to tell someone before I let myself melt down over it. Okay. Do you think this is good? Is this like froggish enough? Let me pull up more references. I guess this is like stylized or simplified. Oh, you know what I need to do? Oh, lizard. Right now, anymore. Right now was poor. Word choice. Yeah. I got what you're saying. Let me pull up a real frog. Okay, I think I love frogs now. Okay, this is a real frog. To be fair, from up close, frogs look disgusting. I'm gonna be real with you. This is not very appealing. I mean, look at this, right? I don't know if it's just me, but look at this skin. Like, this feels way too. I don't know how to describe it. This does not look good. Okay, Mr. Frog, let's draw you. Mr. Frogman. Alright, so we have got our oval shape. Alright, hold on. This is our oval shape. Now with this oval shape, it should be split in two. Okay, it is split in two. This is like this area is bigger. This is the tummy. I didn't really draw any extravagant yesterday, like usual sins. You know, I was almost passing out every 3 seconds. Damn. Well, what matters is that you're fine then. Okay, I feel like the head is a separate part on its own. Okay, this is the head. Right, this is the head, and then we have the eye over here. Oh, dude, I've been drawing the eyes all wrong. I've been drawing them like this, like a dragon's eye, but they have like this. Okay, my bad. Okay, so I feel like I nailed this shape, which is good, which is good. I mean, I was for the most of the day, but I am getting sleepy, and it's only 5. If you're getting sleepy, maybe give yourself some rest. Maybe that's what you need, right? Is that supposed to be his ear? Don't matter. Okay, now legs. This is like this, and I think the other leg is like here, but we literally see nothing of it except for the few little toes. All right, and then here we have this one right here, the ankle. This one goes in here, this one goes back, boom, and then there's lots of overlaps, and then boom, and then big thingy, and then another big thingy, and then another big thingy, and then another big thingy. Right, I think I'm getting obsessed with frogs now. Because once I learn how to draw something, I'll keep drawing it over and over again. Goat eyes, that's what it is. Yes. I'm not sleeping will boost my ironing, but thanks for the input. I wonder if we'll see Emily sometime soon. You know what she's been up to? She's been making amazing art recently. She's drawn, I don't know if you're seeing it on Magma, but she adopted this new color palette, which I really loved. You know, the blue sweater that she had on her, that she has on her avatar, she added like this very cyan, not cyan, neon purple to it, and man, it's really great. I've noticed I have these live stream patterns where I show up every day for a while and then I disappear for a couple of months, and I come back and rinse and repeat. If that's what's working for you, that's great. That's great. I don't think. When was the last time you actually like disappeared? I can't remember the last time you did. Man, frog fingers are very weird and janky or whatever. I mean, look at this. Like, how do what? I'm just gonna keep it that way. There you go. That's frog. I like that. I think I disappeared for a couple of weeks, a little bit after August ended last year. Dude, that was last year. And then I showed up every other week. Right now it's almost daily. I'm trying to boost my attendance rate. Can't keep being late to class. Hey, don't be late to class. That's what we need. But you know, life happens. If you can't join, I don't know what's stopping you from joining, but if you can join, I would really appreciate it. I really love, you know, seeing you guys and you being there and everything. But if you can't, it's not the end of the world. You know where to find me. You know what I mean? Okay, this is enough frogs, I think. Maybe we can do like one more. Ooh, yeah. No, nah, yes, nah. Okay, let's try to do this one really quick. Wait, hold on, I've seen a challenge. As a challenge, you should draw Kermit the Frog. You know what? Let's go. Kermit the Frog. Man, I love this feller. You know, it's his smile. His smile is very iconic. Very peaceful smile. So, okay. Yeah, something like this, something like this. He goes like this. Alright. His Muppet face is not helping me here, but it's okay. This one right here, this one right here, and then we have this, and then we have this, alright, and then we have this going here, and this going here, alright. Goat eyes. There you go. He looks like an overweight Kermit. There you go. Then we have this, and then we have his body. That's like a whole beanbag. Like his body's a whole goddamn beanbag. Oh no, I feel like I'm turning him into a monster right now. Right? Yeah. it's one of those instances where you don't really, you're so used to it, you don't notice it, and then boom, when you focus, it's like, whoa. And why does he have like the spikes around his neck? I do get like it's a character design choice, but like he looks like a freaking jester. And his arm is all messed up here. Now this boy needs iron. This boy needs more than iron. Kermit le Frog. Ah, I should have put, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Look at that, that's very weird. There it is. Alright, this is Kermit. Kermit. So Kermit is basically like a shape like this, a little bit more angular, and then two eyes that are. Now this is what's iconic about him. I think it's the weird eyes. Yeah, something like that. Anyways. Wait, hold on, we got a Mockingbird fact of the day? Hold on. Because he's a puppet? Yeah. But he needs iron though. The word frog in English is frog, but frogs are not the same as toads, which is a common misconception. What is the difference between between the two? Wait, hold on. What is the difference between a frog and a toad? There we go. Toads are like chunkier, right? Frogs typically have smooth, moist skin, long legs for jumping, and live near water. While toads have dry, dumpy skin, short legs for hopping. And prefer drier land habitats. Okay, actually that's fire. Like the more you know. Okay, I should be learning more about frogs and toads at this point, because if I'm gonna be drawing them a lot, I better know a lot about them. I think I'm on my frog arc right now. Legend has it that mozzarella was first made when cheese curds accidentally fell into a pail of hot water in a cheese factory near Naples. I think that's the right way to say it. And soon thereafter, the first pizza was made. Okay. Actually, new cheeses are often formulated when mistakes happen. So there may be truth in the tale. Dude, does that mean that there are new cheeses yet to be explored? Wait, hold on. God damn. Mozzarella was first made in Italy, near Naples, from the rich milk of water buffaloes, because it was not made from pasteurized milk and because there was little or no refrigeration. The cheese had a very short shelf life. Seldom left the southern region of Italy near Naples where it was made. As cheese technology, refrigeration, and transportation systems developed, the cheese spread to other regions of Italy. Gosh darn. To this day, it is widely known that the best and most highly prized artisanal produced buffalo mozzarella is still found south in Naples near Battipaglia and Caserta, where small factories continue centuries-old traditions. Damn, making buffalo mozzarella fresh daily for their local customers. Wow, who line up at the factories to buy this delicacy. Honestly, this makes me want to go there too now, because I really want to get some cheese that is just not trash. I feel cheeses are very fabricated now, and fabricated when like that are not actual cheese. I don't know. Maybe we can get on our cheese arc. But yeah, this is frogs. This was a very fun stream. We drew frogs. We got deep. We talked about friendship, and we had fun. Hopefully. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you. MB. Of course, yeah, the sources. It's important. No BS. Didn't have time to write. It's okay. I really appreciate you being here, Mocking Bay. No, I mean I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm going to give my sappy ending. I really appreciate you, and just know that whatever it is, whatever happens, there's always going to be someone who cares about you, and whether be it me, be it Marcus, be it whoever, just know that you're going to be fine. All right? I need to say something. Wait, okay, damn, I'm listening. What's up? What's up? What's up? Mega. Oh no, not. Oh, the season's over. Because today was about friendship. Okay. I'm listening. I'm listening. Practical jokers. You should draw MLP tomorrow, or work on horses, unicorns, alicorns, etc. It would be funny to make it MLP themed. MLP refers to My Little Pony, right? You know what? Maybe we'll do that, and then we'll go right back to the frogs, because I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping with the frogs, because My Little Pony is all about friendship. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Maybe we can do that. Or maybe we can go on Magma, and the theme of the Magma session would be MLP, you know, horses and ponies and stuff like that. That would be much more fun. That would be very interactive and fun. And you know what? It would be better if we had Marcus. Your favorite animal found? Yeah, frogs. Alright, sounds like you agree. You like the idea. Let's do it. We'll have Marcus join and we'll have some fun. Alright, I can do my outro now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys, and peace out. You're welcome. Anytime. Trust me, anytime. Bye bye.